There are different ways to get into your Google Drive account if you're already in your mail. One is just to come up to the address bar and type drive.google.com. Or you can click on the Apps button and go to Drive. Once you're in Drive, any of the files that you've created or uploaded will be in the list here. If I click the little arrow next to my drive, I can see what my different folders are. Okay. And if you see a folder that has a little icon of a person on it, then that is a folder that you have shared with somebody else so that they have access to it in their Google Drive. Think of it as the brand new file cabinet that's virtual and shared. So right now I have some files in a cabinet in my classroom that are only accessible to me unless somebody comes in and asks me to make a copy of it for themselves. Okay, this is like putting the file cabinet in a room where everybody has access to it all the time. And that can be really helpful because you not only have access to it at school, but you have access to it wherever you have access to the internet. So that's pretty handy. Okay, it's nice if you want to create folders because it's an efficient way to share things out with people and a way to keep things organized. So if I'm going to do create, I can create a new folder. I can call it CSD Tech. Okay, and create. Okay, now I've got a folder over here called CASD Tech. And if there's something that I want to put in it, then I'm going to do this recent survey that I did for our high school teachers. Then I'm going to move to CASD Tech, and it moves out of my Drive list, and now if I click on CASD Tech, it shows up there. Okay. Now if this is a folder that I wanted to share with somebody, then I can click the arrow next to it and choose Share, and that allows me to invite other people. I can change this and say anyone with the link. I can say anybody from my whole district can look at it. I can say that it's public on the web. So you can actually share folders out pretty easily this way. Then I'm not choosing to share this folder because this is information that I'm just keeping for myself, and that's why it's just going to stay gray right there. But I did notice you can also change the color in case you like to organize by color. That can help people. And then in each folder will show up all of the things that you put into the folder. Okay. Anything that's been shared with you will show up in the shared with me list. So here is an items that other people from my district or outside the district have shared with me, and they're all just listed under shared with me. I can move them into folders myself by clicking on them. Now, it's not absolutely essential that you create folders if you're just having documents for yourself, because the search works just like it does in the email. So here's my CSD Tech folder, here's the Tech Camp survey. All of these things that say tech will appear when I search for tech. So it's like with the email. If you're inbox 0 and you like everything organized, then you can put them in folders, but the search works great too if you're not a person that's very good at putting things away where they belong. So that's a little bit about creating folders and keeping things organized in your Google Drive.